now we're looking at a heat of the Princess Elizabeth Cup, Abingdon School versus St Paul's School, 12 o'clock racing. This is going to be one of the races, the regatta we expect.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to this one. St Paul's, of course, came second at the National Schools Regatta. I think Abingdon were sixth, weren't they? St Paul's also came second at the school's head of the river race.
Yeah, and it's St Paul's that have got the better start. Abingdon having a few problems with their steering, as we've seen at other races today. Mike Williams, the umpire, he's asking them to go back on station, but at St Paul's they've had a fantastic start there in this heat.
They have indeed, and as you say, Abingdon having a bit of trouble with the steering there off the start. It is difficult, as we saw earlier, steering up that side of the island, but as they progress up towards Remnant Farm, it looks as though St Paul's have got a slight lead over Abingdon.
Yeah, Pete McConnell, you've just joined me here at the regatta. You've been out there on the site, and as we look at these crews, what kind of conditions are they dealing with out there?
Well, I've just been on the water, in fact, out in a launch. It's hot, for one, but also what you can't see on the pictures is that there's a real strong headwind as well. Much stronger than it looks from looking at the TV here. And that makes for slow conditions, but it means you also have to be a very good waterman.
Fantastic. What we're looking here is St Paul's School in the heat of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Club. We've got Alfred Jackmont, Bert Wood Fisher, Harry Gessing, Freddie Davidson, Seb Bentscray, Arthur Doyle, David Hambler, Marcus Hughes, and their cox Vlad Sangai. They've put a fantastic event together. Abingdon, great history in this event. They won 3 years in a row in this Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup. Everyone was talking about it, but at the moment St Paul's have the better of this Abingdon boat.
They do indeed, and as they're coming up towards the enclosures now, St Paul's have taken their rate of striking down to about 33, 34. Abingdon are still giving it a proper old go, trying to get back on terms, but it looks as though St Paul's have got a couple of lengths on them and are progressing nicely towards the next round.
Yeah, Abingdon got good technique there, they're pressing it on, but it is St Paul's, they're moving their boat further per stroke. This is Bobby Thatcher's mindset. He's an ex-international athlete, fantastically smooth athlete when you watched him row, and you can see that reflected in his crew right now. They're really moving the boat, and this Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup this year, I'm really looking forward to it progressing. I think we've got some great boats, and going to have some great racing.
Well, I think you're right. The race at 3 o'clock between Westminster and Shrewsbury will be very good indeed, I would have thought, because they've all raced each other previously, these crews, and the National Schools Regatta has sorted some of them out, but they'll all be looking for revenge as well.
Yeah, definitely worth coming back to YouTube at 3 o'clock to watch that race, but right now we're watching a heat of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup. It's St Paul's School against Abingdon School. The crowd are all out there. This is when regatta is at its finest. People in their deck chairs, people coming out of the bars and the stands to cheer on their old schools and really recognise these competitors. Because St Paul's, they have done a fantastic job of this course, and here they come across the finish line. They'll be pleased with their day's work.
They will. What an impressive piece of rowing by those boys. I was down by the boat tents when both these crews were boating, and the noise that's generated is phenomenal.
Yeah, really special. Abingdon finishing there now, and it's St Paul's who will be going back to the cheers in the boat tent.